Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading, and this is Dee Fernandez, your tarot reader, your psychic, your astrologer, and past life regression practitioner. Let's see what we got for you guys, Sagittarius, and take what fits, because this is a general reading, please, right? And get your own if you know, yeah, it's always recommended, right? But for today, we have water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. All right, that sounds good to me. And she's waiting in this beautiful kind of pool here, right? Yeah. And we have the cosmic heart, devotion and potency. Make your life a moving prayer. Now, this is about somebody who's devoted to you, the cosmic heart, for sure they are. And they have some really strong feelings for you. And we have you're not alone, isolation, physical connection, and community. All right, so somebody might have felt alone here, but they want to connect. That's how it looks here. They want to connect to you, or with you, rather, right? Let's see what the crystal cards have to say. Artistry, and this is a crystal called Picasso stone. Okay, very cool. Yeah, it does look a little bit like Picasso's art. It does, the way these lines, he kind of has lines in his art, and there's lines here on the crystal. I embrace my artistic ability and creative talent. There are gifts I have to share with the world that only I can provide. I feel like this is about somebody who feels like you are very unique, Sagittarius, and they want to create something with you. And Picasso stone promotes innovation, creativity, and thinking outside of the box. That's what Sagittarius is good at, thinking outside the box. Yes, unless there's something in your you know, some other energies in your placements in your natal chart that are kind of diminishing that maybe. Let's see, you're offsetting it for sure. We have the new cycle, and this is the crystal called Crazy Lace Agate. Yeah, and this is talking about a brand new cycle. Crazy Lace Agate has patterns of lines and circles. Is there someone or something in your life that repeatedly drives you crazy? Wow. Do you have unhealthy patterns of behavior that keep you stuck? No, not these days, right? Crazy Lace Agate releases the repetitive loop, frees you from frustration, and gives you the courage and hope to start again. Somebody's starting something brand new in this reading. I feel like they were alone or isolated, and they want to connect to you. And this person, you have their heart, Sagittarius, and you guys share cosmic heart. Yeah, for sure. Let's get one more card, see what it has to say here. And focus, fluorite, not fluoride, no. Fluorite, very different. Yes, one's great and one's, you know, whatever. Yeah, which is a video all by itself, right? And so, we have, this is the great one, right? Fluorite, focus. And yeah, interesting thing about fluorite is it's really cool. This is fluorite here. And you can see it has a little bit of this lavender in the top. And on the card, we see like a darker lavender with green and white and a little bit of like gray kind of. Yeah, but mostly like white, lavender, and kind of a pink and green. And this talks about somebody has been scattered, their energy. Yeah, it stimulates the intellect and enhances mental concentration. If you're stuck on a problem, fluorite can help you to come up with a creative solution. It channels organization and structure to your ideas. It sounds very Mercury, kind of Virgo and Gemini, so that you may develop them into tangible reality. I'm able to stay focused on my ideas and bring them into fruition. Now, that is the affirmation, and that is what somebody's doing here. They want to create... They are focused on this, and they want to create a new cycle with you, Sagittarius. Yes, they do. Yeah, and let's get into the tarot part. We're going to move the camera down. If you guys want to get a psychic reading with me, I always check for accuracies. Yes, I do, and they are. Yeah, they're lots of fun, you guys. And yeah, I believe they are. And that's what people tell me. And so, yeah, you choose the formatting, live video call, or a recording, or both, right? Ooh. Can record the video call if you don't understand somebody, and you know, you just kind of, you really want to get kind of the skinny on that person, right? Then get a psychic reading, right? If you have your own not issues but challenges, yeah, there you go. Then you know, or questions, and you need insight, I think I can help with that. Yeah, I'm also a life coach, and Mystic Sense is a free 5-minute psychic reading, and you can get a tarot reading, as I said. Those are the same. You choose the formatting. And also, you can get a past life reading. Yeah, past life regression session. Yeah, let's get into it. Everything is in the description box, Sagittarius, and those are very powerful and very helpful for you in this life. Yeah. And so let's see what we got. We have the Judgment card, the Moon, the Death card, the Eight of Cups reversed. This is somebody who wants to return to you, or you're wanting to return to them. But that's what the Eight of Cups is. Now, if it's not about returning, it's about they know that you fill their cup, like you're really fulfilling to them. Yeah, you fulfill all their wishes and all their dreams. And we have the Chariot, the Hierophant, the Empress, the Strength card, and the Four of Wands. So we have 6 major arcanas, or is it 7? It's 7. Wow. So like 70% of this reading is a major arcanas. These are our major arcanas, I should say. And they are very powerful and telling this beautiful story here about a love affair here, and about somebody who is making a major life decision here, or they've already made that. And this can be about rebirth, this Judgment card, like forgiveness, another chance, a second chance. It can. But it's definitely a decision, because we know somebody's very focused here and they want a new cycle, right? We heard that. And so 8 of Cups reversed, let's get a card on that. We have a couple full moons here. We have the Aquarius full moon coming on the 9th. Today's the 7th. So Saturday is the Aquarius full moon, which is, kind of a trip itself. The Aquarius full moon is about being yourself. It's kind of like Leo a little bit in that way, but it's about like a self-expression. But it's really about being yourself, being authentic, and sometimes rebellion. Which can, cause instability. We can have instability during a full moon anyway. We sure can. But Aquarius is basically like kind of walking your own path and wanting that authenticity. Yeah. And it's also about social groups. There's a lot of things kind of. But it's about friends and, like-minded groups that we like to, hang around or be with, spend time. So here we have the 10 of Wands here. We also have the 8 of Cups reversed with it. And this is laying a burden down. Now, what it really means, though, Sagittarius, is that this is a new cycle in itself. But it's on a conditional basis, right? This is on a conditional basis, like it's not set in stone that it's really going to happen. The moon is there next to it, so there's fear. There's a little bit of confusion here, and somebody is emotional. That's what the moon is about. And you can tell by a look on his face, he's in a bad mood. The moon, yeah, he is. And, I told him to snap out of it and stop feeling sorry for himself. No, I didn't say that to him. Let's get a card on that moon here. It never helps, right? It doesn't help anything. It just keeps you in a bad mood, right? We have the Ace of Swords, right? You have to lift yourself up out of that. Ace of Swords with the moon is all about a new beginning. Yeah, this is all about endings and new beginnings. That's what full moons are for, too. Very interesting here. This 10 of Wands talks about something that has been heavy and somebody wants movement and change. That's what that talks about, the 10 of Wands. Let me lay down this heaviness, whatever it is exactly, precisely it is. But let me lay it down and end this cycle and start a whole new one, but with movement, yeah, and inspiration. That's the thing about the 10 of Wands. It is something heavy and is lacking inspiration, and so it's laid down, right? The Death card is external, right? So we have the 2 of Pentacles with it. This person, Sagittarius, is wondering if they can transform whatever you guys have or had, right? This person wants to change. A big change here. Yeah, there is, with this cycle ending and a new cycle. They want that to begin, right? And so here we have the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, all these completions, right? Judgment is a completion, Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands. The Death card's a completion. The Ace of Swords is a completion because it's a brand new beginning. And all these cards really can be kind of completions. The Chariot can as well. Yeah, and the Strength card can be as well because it's a number 8, and that means that represents change. Yeah, for sure. So here we have this Wounded Warrior, and you know he had problems in the past, major challenges, but you know he's the Nine of Wands. Did I say the 8, the 9? And here he is, and this is a fulfillment of a chapter as well, and he's holding out, being resilient for the next good one to start. It's here with the Five of Swords. So there's a defeat. There's been a defeat in this reading, and it is associated with this Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands and the Death card. Yeah, it is. It is. So the Chariot sits in the past. This is movement. We have it with the Four of Cups. Yeah, something was not fulfilling here, and boring, or maybe disappointing. But the Chariot is about overcoming that. Somebody definitely has a cycle in their life here. As a whole new change. Interesting how we have Mars moving into Libra, and Mars is a planet of war, but it's also about passion and desire and drive, right? And then Libra is, you know, about love and relationships. Yeah, it's about beauty, relating to others, and legalities and things like that. Venus is the ruler of Libra right here. Interesting how Libras are, you know, it rules beauty because of Venus. And all the Libras I know, the women are lovely, and the men are sometimes pretty boys, but they always have this kind of like nice look to them. Libras, yeah, they do have beauty. That's right, they really do. That's interesting. All right, so yeah, and it's like a lovely for the women. They're lovely. Yeah, they're lovely, which is, you know, a different kind of beauty all by itself, right? There's pretty, there's lovely, there's sexy, there's cute, right? Lovely is very beautiful. It's like a classic, it's a classy look, right? Seven of Wands, I hope you get Librans are listening, right? Seven of Wands is overwhelm, and it's showing up with the Hierophant. Somebody's defending what they believe in, though. That's what's going on right here. And this person has faith in a new beginning with you, and they're defending themselves. I feel like they are rejecting somebody here with the Four of Cups, right next to it. Sagittarius, yeah. And here we have the Empress in the environment. Let's get a card on the Empress. We have it with Judgment reversed. So Judgment is here twice. And we're going to cover these naked people. We're going to put a card over them right here. And so Judgment in the reverse. Wow. That's kind of a trip. That for me, that's some type of ending. That it could have been somebody went through a difficult awakening. Like, wow, I really love Sagittarius. I mean, this is, you know, this stuff happens, right? It does. And so that somebody could have went through, especially over here with the Seven of Wands close by and the Ten of Wands. I feel like somebody went through a difficult awakening. Like, oh, I'm over here living this life, and wow, I just realized that I still have feelings for Sagittarius, or I'm in love with Sagittarius, or something like that, right? That Sagittarius, you have their heart with the cosmic heart, yeah. And so we have, and that Judgment card reversed is here with the Empress, which is all about love. It sure is, making your dreams come true in love. It can also be about financial stability. Yeah, it can, as it rules Taurus, Venus, right? And we have, we have the Strength card in the hopes and fears. And this is the Three of Swords. This person could be hoping, Sagittarius, that you're going to have the courage to deal with them because they broke your heart. I feel like that's what's going on, because we have the Eight of Cups reversed, like returning to you here, if that's what that's about, or just seeing how inspiring you are, feeling that in their life, how inspiring and passionate and things like that. And, you know, what you mean to them, really. This is about what you mean to them. Right? How fulfilling you are. But when we have with the Ten of Wands, why is it so hard for them to either return to you or for them to see how kind of valuable you are to them? I feel like this person did it after they broke your heart. Three of Swords, the Strength card, underneath the Death card, and this Nine of Wands, who's like, oh God, I don't know what's going to happen. Sagittarius might, you know, smack the stuff out of me, right? Yeah, might, you know, maybe, but The Four of Wands, Sagittarius, sits in the potential outcome, and that can be a marriage. It can. It's definitely about stability. All the fours are about some type of stability. This four over here is about like something might have been stable, but it's boring, right? Because stability can be kind of sometimes like a prison. Depends, right? The lower energy of that kind of. Let's get a card. Four of Wands again. I can't make this stuff up. And we'll get another card. No. See, and we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, so you've been chosen, Sagittarius. This person wants to marry you. We have a couple here. We have a couple here. Here you are, the Queen of Wands. This person wants to marry you or have something really nice that is stable in the very least. All right. So I'm going to end this reading, and thank you so much, you guys. If you guys want to get a reading with me, lots of fun readings, check out the description box below. Everything is there, and also please like, share, and subscribe, as it does help me to keep these videos coming with the algorithm, right? Yeah, it does help. Thank you so much, you guys.